Will's World 2, because Will's World 1 is probably taken. Or maybe, you know what? They'd probably never think of Will's World 1. Like the first one, like label it the first. So that's what this is called, Will's World 1. Sorry, Will's World and Will's World 2. Wink, 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 wink. I can't wink on camera. I can twitch. Yeah, anyway. Let's talk about it. We need freedom and we need the environment to be not fucked. Excuse my language. But yeah, they talk about us climbing up 1.5 degrees centigrade if we don't stop selling fueled cars by 2030 and we don't switch to more renewable electronics, more smart energy instead of oil, coal, etc. Well, what's up with that? How the hell do we know what changes 1.5 degrees centigrade? I guess we just look at the averages that we've been having and somehow we figure out how much coal has been outputted every year, and we somehow, somebody has got to be doing this knowledge stuff correctly. And they have to be right at the Paris Climate Accords. There has to be such huge bodies of research that we just have to listen to what they say. And it's not like what they're saying is all that bad. I mean, all we got to do is stop selling fuel cars by 2030. Who really gives a shit if there's electric stations all over the place? Electric cars are faster. And so what? They don't belch smoke or make loud noises. We can put on add-ons to make them do that and be like the old-timey cars. And yeah, and how do we as the people do that, except for the only thing I can think of, like a petition? But I don't even know what a fucking petition is. I don't read the laws, dude. I'm just a guy, dude. And I'm not just a guy, dude. Stop stereotyping me, and don't not stereotype me. Stereotype me, bitch. But don't. But do. Do it. Do it. I'm sorry for screaming. I'm schizoaffective. We'll put that on the pod because I am. Doctors say I am. They're just fucking douchebags. I tested non-schizoaffective for like 17-year-olds, even though I was 18 at the time. Or I was 20. The test was for 19-year-olds. And then I went into the main doctor's office and said, your job is bullshit. And I said, this realtor's job was bullshit. Some realtor I know. And then they were just like, yeah, Bruddy, you are so not going to be a part of this society. I deem you schizophrenic. And that was just a fucking life tug. It took it out of me. But this is enough about me. I'm just letting you know so you're not confused and you know where things come from, that Buddy does not cooperate with society very well. Buddy thinks society is number 2. Like, actual shit. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We don't know how to make people... Because we got to start working on the environment thing now. Why are we working on things as stupid as selling houses to each other? Which is just some menial money manipulation bullshit. Paperwork crap. All it is paperwork. There's not like... You know what I'm saying? You don't need to sell a house to live in a house. You don't need to buy a house to live in a house. You just need to live in a house. And we could do that if we gave everybody in the USA a house. We have what it takes right now. We have all the houses to do that. Everybody in the USA gets like one house. Maybe married couples and families with children get one house. When the children grow up, they can get houses. But yeah, and there's like 1.5 people in each house. The math should work out. The banks would still survive from not getting their mortgages paid. They'd still have like $20 trillion left over. And I did a bunch of internet searching. I kind of vowed in like my make-believe world, my perfect world, that I wouldn't ever internet search shit again, because one, it's bad for the environment, it's a waste of energy, and two, like, I already know what the big gist of problems is. I was like educated in school, so I don't need to go to the internet to look up every damn thing. And even if this were the past, I wouldn't have to be a fucking library nerd and go to the library for every fucking thing to be like, oh yeah, this is how this affects this. Like, I already know what affects what. I have common sense, and I can see that belching like chemicals that you cannot drink into the water and throwing out gases which you cannot and should not breathe into the air causes our home damage, causes our earth damage. And so, yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the comments we can say, do we do a petition to fucking get all electric cars by 2030? How do we convince the people that don't, like, it's against their freedom? I don't know. We need to do something drastic. And that's where, like, that house thing comes into mind. But yeah, wow, that's pretty much it, almost. I know it's not actually it, but, like, it's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, for clean energy, we can get lots of people building solar and wind if they're not realtors anymore. That can be their new job. And you wouldn't have to pay for rent. You'd own the place free and clear. Everybody would own their home. And, shit. I could go on about it. I mean, it is kind of like a podcast. Didn't I say it was Will's World 1? Yeah, like, I don't really see the need to go on with it, you crapheads. But, I guess I should, me being schizoaffective, I just believed that everybody knew everything I was thinking, and I was like the world leader also, because I was famous, because I prayed to God that I'd be famous so that I could help with the environment and stuff. And, yeah, it would just be like things that I were thinking would appear in the real world. Like, I would think the word full, and then I'd see it on a sticker in the ground, full queen, or, stuff like that just happens all the time to people. I thought I saw a horse, and then the next couple of days after, there's a picture of a horse painting that we put up on the wall right where I saw the horse shadow. And shit like that happens all the time. How could you not believe that you're famous and your thoughts are monitored and that life has already been decided for you and that God is just playing little tricksy Dixie on you to try to get you to save the world so that you feel accomplished in your little lifey dicey? That's all this is, a chance for me to feel accomplished. I thought everybody just wasn't doing anything so that I could feel accomplished. I don't think that's true anymore, but I also do think everything is true. I believe in everything, blah, blah, blah. I also believe in nothing, blah, blah, blah. Don't think about it too hard. It's religion. It'll give you a Hennessy hemorrhoid. And, yeah, dudettes. We got to get those car things right, according to science. I really think we should try to be more free, and if we all owned our own houses, we wouldn't have to put up with our parents and stuff all the time. Things would just be freer, nicer, cooler. And, yeah, I don't know about building smart energy. Probably going to have to, like, disassemble engines or something to get all the precious metals to build like generator stuff for windmills and solar. I don't know how we're going to do it exactly. We could put a bunch of cows on treadmills, put people on treadmills and bicycles, radically reduce consumption. We could go to a no-money society where there is no money, and we just garden and stuff and come to factories sometimes and know exactly how much electricity we all need and figure it out like highly intellectual people that just agree upon things. It's a little spicy, I know, but it's probably going to happen in the future. If we're going to be aliens, there's no way we're going to be buying our coffee at Starbucks. That shit is going to be in our brains, and our caffeine meter is going to go off. But, yeah, this has been Will's World 1. First episode. 0 views, hopefully. Maybe I'll put it on my Twitter. I don't know. Thanks.